Hello and welcome, Daffy Roth here, and this is Legend of Mana for the PS1. In our last episode, we finished off 3 of the Jumi quests, leaving just 1. Black Pearl. To be honest, I'm kind of confused on what's going on, if I'm being 100% honest. It's like, Alazul is basically saying that he let his guardian die, but isn't, like, I don't know. It doesn't, I don't know. Anyways, either way, Black Pearl, dude, I'm just confused. We're just gonna jump into it. Like, I don't know. You know, the Dragon Quest was pretty cut and dry, straightforward. This one is like, okay, so you have Jumi, I guess, healer who can cry, and they're squeezing the life out of her, and then Pearl's supposed to be the sacrifices of the other one, and you have the Jewel Thief killing all Jumi. I don't know, man. And then you have Alazul saying that he let his guardian die, but he's the guardian of Pearl. Like, I don't know if maybe it's a translation thing, but I don't know. In either case, we have one more to go for Jumi, and then finally the end of the game. So the final quest will be Legend of Mana. So we're just gonna knock these out and call it a day. That couple, Alazul and Pearl. I haven't seen them since, I wonder if... No, that can't be. Yes, you're right. That's right. I have a favor to ask you. I need to go to Geo and look for the vacant building there. A vacant building? There's a shop there that went out of business long ago. They used to sell Jumi cores. A truly despicable business. I want you to find it. Alright. Right, let's go. You have the gem shop, but... Here, this is the place. Mr. Dunzak used to come here looking for Jumi cores. How disgraceful. The store is rusted solid. Can you open it for me? It's open? You're just pulling my leg. Come on, just give it a try. Whoa! It's open. Alright, time to investigate. I mean, there's not even a door there. What the hell is going on? What's this? Why is this place so... What? Ah! Daffy, it's been so long. What happened? A lot. We've been doing some investigating. This place looks abandoned to others. And nobody knows who Alex is. Nobody. It's like time is warped. Something strange. I feel it in my core. Let's check it out. Somebody. I sense a powerful sparkle. It feels so familiar, but where is it coming from? My core. Pearl, what is it? Don't try to lessen my pain, Pearl. Are you the Claris, the pillar of life that supports us all? Yes, I am Florina, Claris of the Jumi. Florina. Pearl, let me be. I don't want a part of your core. Turn off that white heart of yours. What? What are you doing to Pearl? I'm going to return her to her original form. There is something I want to ask her. Don't worry, I can't hurt her. I can only give, only heal. Black core shining within, return to thy true form. What of the Mana Sword, the key to opening the Mana Stone? Is that what you gave Elazul? Unfortunately, this is from an ancient tribe of nomads. They are a race that can see the past. They filled the sword with the past. There is something I must ask you. Black Pearl, I want to ask you something too. Stop. You're in the presence of a guardian. Say it, Elazul. Perhaps I have the same question. I always wondered, when I found you out in the desert, you were Black Pearl with a black core. Then, as I held you in my arms, you acquired a white core. Whether in Laris or in Makiev, your form changes between black and white. If you're a Black Pearl, then how was Pearl born? Who are you? Black Pearl, answer. Tell me, I am ready. All right. You came, Pearl. What do you think you're doing, taking Florina away? I wish to save her. If the war drags on, many Jumi will be hurt. The compassionate Florina will cut away some of her life and shed tears. It is the duty of the Guardians who sit on the throne of the Claris to support the race with their own lives. After continuing the duty for 100 years, the Guardian is released and a new Claris is chosen. Until then, she must persevere. Florina is going to die. No. She changed since you joined the struggle. You will not find the Mana Stone in time. It is too late. Even so, Florina should be returned to the city. The suffering of others must not be ignored. Florina, wishes it. No, Florina wishes men or not. She is about to enter eternal slumber. What did you do? I trapped her inside Pandora's box. Trapped her? There was no other way. I see. Let's ask Sienna to revoke the position of Claris from Florina and make a new guardian into the Claris. Would you tear off even more life? That is how we must live. But I'll do my best with Florina. So please, take her back to the others. She is a symbol of the Jumi. She is the embodiment of hope. I will return tomorrow. Will you turn your back, Black Pearl? Why do you help a race which can only live at the expense of others? I cannot betray my comrades. You just don't get it, do you? You're a stone puppet. Puppet? You always amaze me. You, who lived for thousands of years. I heard from Florina that your core is black and gives off no light, a shell for your own self. The Knight of Claris, Black Pearl, is just a stone puppet. I am not a stone puppet. You're a puppet without sparkle. Not just you, all Jumi who've lost their sparkle. We're all puppets. You have lost the ability to cry and care for others. We are the ones who should die, not Florina. Alex. As one who protects such foolish Jumi, I cannot let you live. Die. So Alex is the Teardrop crystal. Alex, you must not hurt a comrade. You are a Jumi, are you not? Pull yourself together. Where am I? What's a Jumi? Who are you? I don't remember. Who am I? You are Pearl. Don't worry, I'm a knight and I will protect you. So Alex is the Jewel Hunter. Pearl was born from your damaged core. Damaged, you decided to shoulder my pain. As Pearl. I have decided. Please, Black Pearl, stop Alexandra, the one who betrayed the race. Not stop her, Florina, defeat her. She is now your enemy. You mustn't hurt anyone. I will heal her troubled heart, so please. No. Black Pearl, please, you were my knight. I have something to ask of you too, Alazul. No matter what happens, you must not interfere. What are you saying? I am a knight. The Jumi will surely die out if Black Pearl loses this battle, but you don't think by their old rules. You have never killed. You have another purpose. Don't tell me what to do. I am Pearl's knight. I will protect both Pearl and Black Pearl. It's time. Here, take this. You got... Oh, I forgot we got one more. We'll all die. Everyone, stop. Daffy, take care of Alazul. What is it with everyone? Underestimate me, will you? Pearl is my guardian. A new age, a new beginning. You have a future. Black Pearl. I leave it all to you. Everything that is mine and Pearl's. Oh, are you alright, Pearl? I just remembered. Alazul, you gave me my name. I was searching for one for so long. Don't worry, Black Pearl and I are one and the same. You are my knight. I'll protect you and Black Pearl. Thanks. Pearl, I don't want you to go. I can fight. Black Pearl's powers will be needed too. Let's go to Florina together. No, not by ourselves. I sense too much danger. I won't let you go, even if I have to shut you in Pandora's box. But that's just the way I feel, I guess. Daffy, could you decide it for us? You were always nearby. We can trust you. Take one of us to the place the staff shows. There must be something I can do. Oh, no, I'm going to take Pearl. Let's go to the Bejeweled City to see the Claris Florina. I give this to you. The Sword of Fate. Black Pearl gave it to me. You got Sword of Fate. It has the power to cut through anything, but it can only be used once. Take care and protect Pearl and Black Pearl. Alright, let's go. What, did Inspector Boyd just fuck off? He's like, nah, well. I don't think it really matters where Jimmy's staff goes, but that's where it has it going. Oh, it's a giant Christmas birthday cake. Oh my god, I'm like walking literally from like one end of the world to the other. The Bejeweled City, in the old language is called Itanzo. Near peace. Oh, come on, we're in endgame. Oh, I'm one shot and stuff. Earthquake. I think that's the last of the. Yeah, earthquake. Okay, so we'll test this one out. You received a sapphire. And then we'll move on to, looks like, I want to do the bow. Like, it's the flail's technically the next one, but we're going to do the bow. Now we'll do the flail. Because I'm weird. Nah, not as flashy as the other ones. Alright. Equip. And you're going to go with Ishii Flail. So we get Black Slasher, Puppet, and Looking Glass to start with. I'm sorry, Backslasher, not Black Slasher. Oh, I remember Looking Glass. Okay. Well, since we at those, I think those are part of the one-handed sword. Messy scroll. Lay the jewels on the pedestal. There's something inside. Here we go. Wait, what? Dragon teeth, setting sun, phoenix wings. Dragon teeth. Setting sun. Phoenix wings. Well, hold on, because there's supposed to be 4 doors, like 4 gems. We need to get 4 gems. Oh, magical meat. Chin splitter. Let's start going this way till we come back around again. Aquamarine. How is Florina doing, Rubens? She seems to be so tired. What about a new night for Florina? No need to worry. Think of Alexandra as a substitute for Black Pearl. Deanna, what is the matter? Florina's not in her chamber. I'm sorry, everyone. There's something inside. Here we go. Drunken Monkey, Twilight, and Sight. Oh shit, I think I forgot something. Let's see. So we got Chin Splitter, Sanctions, Phoenix. So Drunken Monkey, Twilight, and Cyclone. So apparently we're supposed to go back and get the gems that we placed, so I gotta go back down this floor, I guess. Oh, where's this one? I mean, I wasn't even going for that guy, but it's kind of funny. Oh, I see. All right, we'll go around. To be fair, I don't remember which ones I placed. Okay, so it's just those two. What? It's like all of them. I don't have the emerald. Ah, damn it. No. We had the ruby. Doesn't matter because I have to come back down here and get all these stupid things again anyways. Did I just forget to grab it? So I need the ruby, I need purple, yellow, and red. I don't think this one's it. Alright, maybe purple is the wrong color. Well, it's more pink, I don't know. Don't need blue or aquamarine, whatever. Really? Are they all downstairs? Don't need emerald. Oh, I guess that's blue, not purple. Is there just one on this level? Just a purple one? Ow. Diamond. The city cannot stand without the tears of Florina. She must be brought back. We will bring her back. No, you three sisters have yet to be knighted. This is true, but I shall ask Lady Blackpearl. Lady Blackpearl has been expelled from the city. Officially, yes. Lady Blackpearl is looking for the Mana Stone by Florina's order. We did not know. Where is Lady Blackpearl? Probably Lear's. She said there was a powerful stone there. I'll go to the tower and take care of Diana. Yes. Going somewhere? Are you going outside? We're not going on a vacation. Oh, are you headed to Geo too? That is a scary place. The shop that sells our cores is there. But the academy is there too, right? I really want to learn a magic. Yes, yes. Farewell. Rubens, we are off. Humph. Why would Esmeralda want to learn magic? I'm a guardian, but I can't cry. That's why I want to be a knight like Lady Black Pearl. I see. You're a good girl, Esmeralda. Esmeralda was told nothing. Everyone. Here we go. So that's the only one that's up here. This is where Florina resides. Someone, our sparkle will go out. Florina. So, you finally showed up. Alexandra. So, shall we return to our true forms then? I've come to smash your core. I'm afraid that shall not be. Master, I have seen you before. Who are you? I am the Lord of Jewels. Why did you glow from the inside? No, it can't be. That is correct. He has the power of a black hole. Everything he swallows fuses together. You swallowed the Jumi cores? Everything becomes one inside me. I shall return the sparkle to your cores and to the stars hovering in space. My master has already swallowed 998 cores. It takes 1,000 to save Florina. So the 999th core is... Lapis Lazuli. Do not be saddened, for all the Jumi shall become one. How dare you, my knight, Alazul! Round 1, fight! I only need a little more strength. Master, take my core. Alex. In exchange, Master, please win. And shed tears for Florina. It looks like Zentradi Cruiser from Robotech. Alright, well, kind of. The Jumi are destined to die out. How can that be? Stop it, Daffy. You'll turn into stone if you shed tears for the Jumi. By thinking of the welfare of all races, a teardrop crystal is made. Everyone! We're alive! Pearl. Alazul. Everyone, could you all give me a little life, please? You're going to give Daffy a teardrop crystal? I think I could try. Florina. Everyone, bind your souls. Let's make another teardrop crystal. There's a terrible storm outside. It's like, they say that when Ajumi cries, the sky cries with it. Do you know that? Where's this in my house? I wonder if the Pearl Girl is crying. Or maybe it's the Lapis Lazuli guy. Daffy's late. Yeah. Hey, look! Whoa! Aww. I'm back. Teardrop crystal, the end. I'm gonna cry. All right, it's time to do The Legend of Mana. View the mana tree. Okay, bye. Actually, I wanted to go to the Bejeweled City real quick. Because or actually, would they be here? No. I want to take Pearl. And so she gets turned into Black Pearl. Welcome to the town of Jumi, the Bejeweled City. I heard from Esmeralda you saved us all. Incredible. Damn right I did. Alright, cool. So it's like kind of back to... Oh, but it won't let me go up. What the hell is going on right there? So much has happened, but I'm so glad we're all okay. Well, did you like my town? There's everybody. Thanks. Thanks to you, we were able to recover so much. Thank you, Daffy. Hey, Daffy, take me with you sometime. I see. I want to go too. Yes, you're coming with me. Wow, thanks. See you later, guys. Well, I guess we could go up and see. My, how nice, Pearl. An adventure with Daffy. Take care. Thank you, Esmeralda. Do you want something? What do you got? Oh, they're just literally selling mana crystals? Nicey nice. A note. Take care of Florina for me. I knew Alexandra was still alive. We always just miss each other. Yeah, I mean, we brought all the Jumies back to life. So Alex is Alexandra. Okay. She's alive and she will return someday. After all, this is our home. You are right. I'm sure that she'll return to us someday. This is the throne of the Claris. Alright, well that's cool. See, at least that has a resolution as opposed to some of these quests. Alright, now. Our powers have returned to our cores, but if that is found out, people might hunt us again. Now I'll make sure that doesn't happen. Because I'm the hero of mana. You guys didn't know. Why does a mana stream see evil? Welcome to the Sanctuary of Mana. The Mana Goddess is the light, and thus she could not see herself. She used her light to outline herself in shadow. Her visions began the creation of this universe. Everything in the world has a common beginning, her light. But the desire to know oneself became shadow and separated us. Do not detest the darkness, that is all you need to know. Words are your powers. The goddess will speak to you with her powers. If you know you can handle that power, then proceed. Yeah. I'll be fine as long as I can hit her. Okay, that was keep it that way. Oh my god, can I like what the hell? Which way do I go? Hi, this is the Sanctuary of Mana. A bad monster is doing really bad things to the mana tree. They're coming here to suck out the tree's energy. Dude, I don't know. Okay, Sanctuary of Mana. I am the light. I am the darkness. Half of myself is what you have fought in the past. I create, I destroy, and I create again. I am love. Not all of me is just, not all of me is pure. That is only half of myself. Those who desire my other half cross their swords. People's freedom is lost, and my truth is buried. I shall show you my darkness. You must defeat me. You will become a hero. Open the path to those who search for me. Samantha Goddess? Oh, look at that. I got Challenger. I am a Sproutling. I came here to heal the mana tree. After I beat the living shit out of the mana goddess. The mana tree calls. I gotta go. The winds shall take thee. What could that possibly mean? Yep, we plants are all connected at our roots. We might look like separate beings, but we are one plant in a real dimension. Everyone with a soul always disappears. We don't have souls, so we always stay. The poet Poco said so. I also like you. I also like, you know, counting stars. You know, there has to be a lot of them. I guess it means you're supposed to give flowers to the one you love. The wind tells us of the weather and the seasons. We're here only because we like staying here. I like that. Nicolo is like, oh, what am I supposed to do now? Okay, that's funny. Okay. I just want to check out the home real quick. Because yeah. Okay, where was this? Yeah, I only missed one, so that's not too bad. Fluorite. Teardrop stone, is that it? I guess there is a place called the Bejeweled City in this world, but that name sounds fakey. I think my master is making up this story. Alright. Well then. The ultimate source of all things, yeah. Bejeweled City. This is the home of the Jumi. Boulder-sized jewels comprise every part of the city, and now even after the fall of the Jumi, it still shines with an everlasting glow. Artifacts. A staff replete with the power of gems of every color. The jewels draw in and store the waves of various kinds of mana. They can then be released. Excuse me. Diana, the leader of the Jumi and the Jumi of Diamond herself. She tried to keep the Jumi from extinction, but her hard-headed dictatorship caused her to lose support. Well, got all the characters, got all the lands, got all the... Alright. Well, the new addition to our library is the Forbidden Tome, which allows us to change the difficulty. No. 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 No future mode. So that's your 3 difficulty levels. But yeah, all right, well, here's the thing. I don't... I think some of the stories were fun, some of the arcs were fun, but I think the game overall kind of suffers from its disjointedness. I mean, because this kind of goes in line with like the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance and Advance 2, where you're like placing your own stuff, building. Like, I get kind of what they're going for, but the problem is like it's so disjointed, and then you have to write the characters in that like every time you meet them is like the first time you meet them, where, you know, and then there's lack of resolution in a lot of the stories. Like, I don't even know what the point of this game is. Like, okay, we went and beat the shit out of the mana goddess. Okay, what did that solve? Like, you have the Empire, right? Like, there's only 2 characters we meet once in the entire game, and they're in my character book. But that's it. You know, it's... I don't know. So the game really just suffers from the disjointed nature of it. And I think for that, like... I get that it's meant to be played in multiple times and so on and so forth, but again, in today's world, it's a lot harder to sit and just play just one game, especially when you got games coming out like every single freaking week now. Which, I mean, it's fine if you, it's just one of those things where it's just like time you get older, it's harder to delegate to doing that. But, the battle system, dude, like, seriously, like some of the fights, like I couldn't even hit the enemy. It's not that it's hard. It's just I can't hit them. Like the hitbox is, I don't know, weird. And they only ever fighting like 3 or 4 enemies at a time. And for the most part, like, yeah, I haven't tried the higher difficulties, but they go down pretty quickly. So, you know, I don't know. It's so far out of the mana games I played, it's probably my least favorite. I mean, granted, I've only played Secret of Mana, Seketsu 3, and even the first Game Boy one. It's just, I think if you had a narrative set forth from the beginning that tells one cohesive story, even if you want to play stuff, that's fine, but just, you know, have it, you know, you can place it yourself, right? Like, you can still build the world. Because, I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance does that, where it's still a story. Even when you play stuff, the story's still progressing at a linear scale. So I think that would have helped us a lot more, and then just kind of mesh all the stories together, because as it is, it's just disjointed. So I don't know. The artwork is beautiful. The music is great, aside from the constant battle tune you get for the majority of the game. But when you do have like story, you know, like some of the stories, some of the music and stuff, it's pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I think my favorite arc is Gilbert's, only because it's just goofy as all hell. It's just so funny. And honestly, it has some of my favorite characters, like Ellie, Monique, Fleshy, like all of them. Like, they're great. Pearl's a great, like, the Jumi storyline was interesting, but it's kind of confusing. But overall, it's what the game starts with almost, and what it ends with as well. But you know, but I think like the best one overall was probably the Dragoon quest line. The Penguin quest line was meh. Like, they were cool, but then like when you actually get to their quest line, it's just kind of eh. But I mean, there were some good other ones in there, here and there. But like overall, it's just, I don't know. Like I'm kind of left with meh in this, like Monster Corral and the Golem and all that. In the Golem, making my own instruments and all that stuff. Didn't even need to do it. I mean, I forged the ring, but that was only for the shared XP with my companions. But even then, like if I had not missed that first quest with Dana, I would have gotten it then as well. So at least then they could have been leveling up with me. I also would have liked to have seen like home, like how you get the crabs after you finish the quest line. Some are loving, if I had done that correctly, we would have had the penguin mom and the kid living here. And then you have, obviously, Bud and Lisa were great. But I think it would have been cool to see, like, as you go on your adventure, like, this becomes home. Like, I don't know, maybe get more, like, artifacts from stuff that you completed. Like, like, it starts to, like, show up, like, kind of like the crabs. Or the characters start hanging out there rather than me having to go hunt down Sierra in the middle of the forest, like, if I wanted to bring her along. So, like, I think it would have been cool to see them, like, making themselves at home at my home. Like, I think that would have been cool. And then just some resolution to the storylines. Like I said, like, it would have been neat to see, like, in the character bios tome or whatever, when you go through their storylines, like it adds to that. Like, so when you first initially meet them, you get the initial introduction text, and then as you progress through their arcs and their stories, it gets added to it, which, like if you don't want to share the story throughout the game, at least you have it in that, right? Like you can have the resolution in there, because Skippy and Samson or whatever his name is are out there with the legend of stuff. Nicolo's storyline was kind of a disappointment. He's just a selfish asshole. Like, okay. I did kind of like the last one though, where he gets the palace and he has amnesia and becomes so benevolent. But yeah, like it's just overall, like it just could have been better. So I don't know. And I think that's probably why, like, every time I tried to play it in the past, I just kind of bounced off it, because you just kind of end up being like, if I didn't have a guide for some of this stuff, I would have no idea where I'm going. Like, there's no real pointing you in the direction. I guess maybe you can utilize the fortune teller, but a lot of the times outside of the quest telling me to do it, like, she just told me, oh, someone's going to love you. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of meh. I mean, I'm going to do the remaster and we'll play through it in the actual way that maybe a story could be told. Because there are some guys that have, like, I guess, like a chronological order. So, but yeah, overall, I don't understand what we were trying to do with the mana tree. I don't even know why we were fighting it. Like, I don't understand the whole sproutling thing. Like, they heal the mana tree. Okay, mana tree's back. Like, at least in Secret of Mana, it's because the Empire wanted to attack the tree and siphon its powers, which was happening in this. Like, I was actually expecting to fight like 3 or 4 bosses, because it was talking about like beasts or whatever were siphoning the power or whatever, and they were just normal monsters. Like, it'd be cool to have like mana beast or something that you're having to fight. And then finally getting to the top, because in a way you're saving the tree, but I don't understand it. I don't get it. And then where did my character go at the end of it? It's like Nicolo just comes to my house and just sets up shop. Like, I don't get it. So I don't know, I'm left with a lot more questions, and it's not like I didn't finish the game. Like, we have everything. So, and there's not like additional endings or anything. Like, this is what it is. So, I think it was a swing and a miss, in my opinion. But overall, no. That's not to say it's not a good game either. I don't know. I'm mixed on it because the thing is Squaresoft, and Squaresoft is one of my favorite all-time game companies. Like, sure, you have Square Enix. Squaresoft was really pumping out good games in this era, and this was right at the end of the PlayStation 1 cycle. And like, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that. I think a lot went into it, but I think at the end of the day, I think it was an experiment, and that experiment failed. I think had the stories been more interesting and fleshed out, I think it probably would be better. But as it is, it's just like, oh, here's the thing, it's done, it's over with, and then the character doesn't remember ever talking to you. Monique's a perfect example of that, right? Like, we did, when we first met her, we sold her lamps, and then you go back and talk to her again, and she introduces herself again. Like, yeah, we already know who you are. So I think if you made some of the changes to that, I think it'd be a lot better for continuity's sake. So, and the same thing without having characters constantly reintroducing themselves to you, would be great. So, but all right, guys, that is all I have. That is The Legend of Mana for the PS1. We'll be back to the remaster at some point. I was kind of planning on just going straight to it from this one, but I think I need a break from The Legend of Mana and then come back with it with more of a fresh, because I've been pumping these, going through these videos here like last few weeks. Like, this is the only thing I've been doing. So, but yeah, I have other games like I really want to go. I played the majority of the Yeast games, the YS games, however you want to say it. And I stopped at 7, but I was playing them all chronologically. So I do want to go through that. I also want to go through the Trails of the Sky. Those are the two big franchises I want to go through. Sure, you have Final Fantasy and stuff, but those have a story that just continues on. Like, East is hitting, they touch on beats, but it's still there, and it references other adventures, and as you play the adventure, you kind of like, oh yeah, I remember that. But I do love those games. So, and then the Legends of Heroes or Trails in the Sky or whatnot, like in Cold Steel, like, those tell a story through in the same world. Games reference each other, cross each other, and so on and so forth. So I really want to go through those. But all right, guys. What I might do next is probably Psychus Ditsu 3 for the SNES. It's going to require 3 playthroughs to see all the storylines in the 3 different dungeons, end dungeons. So I might just do that next, because it also has a remake to Trials of Mana. So yeah, that's what I might just do. I might just go do that, and then just kind of go back to like the very first Mana game, the Game Boy game after that, and then play the remakes of Secret of Mana, Trials of Mana, and then the Legend of Mana remake. So that's what I might do, at least for this track anyways, because I upload videos every other day for every a game every other day. So, and then the other one's gonna be Resident Evil. So, but all right, guys, well, I'm done rambling. So I appreciate you guys. If you stuck through this series, I appreciate you. Let me know what you guys think of the game. Did you play it? Did you what are your thoughts? Am I wrong? Maybe you can help explain some things. I don't know. Feel free. Blast me in the comments. I don't care. We're all good here. So, all right, guys. Well, until next time, stay safe, God bless, and I will see you in the next series, whatever that may be. Thanks. Bye-bye.